Oh, just a minute.
Okay, but not for me to change clothes. And...
Why, you have a different fur coat for him?
Oh no, not for me. No, at some point when you eventually leave, I need to ice my knee, and that.
No, I'm just going to go downstairs for a minute and check downstairs and see if it's. I hear it running right past the sink. It's venting as it's supposed to do, but I want to turn it into a drain. Yeah, terrible, 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 terrible. Let's go downstairs. Terrible, terrible, terrible. All right, now I'm downstairs on the first floor, and this is where I had the water running all over the floor all those many months ago. I just took the sheetrock off the wall, and I had the sump pump running into the drain here, and the floor was soaked all the way to the step. So you'd think that there'd be some water, unless I had the hose between the sheathing and the pipe, which I can't imagine. Hear it? I guess that's good news. It's also the bad news. Hoping that I'd find the problem. And that pipe goes that way, because the hallway's over there. Lots of repair parts here. Coupler, T for the kitchen sink. I had a guy that I worked for a couple of years ago. I changed a water tank, and it's still leaking from the closet where the water tank was, just over there. So put another water tank in, still leaking. Oh, must be the other apartment on the other side, just the water's running this way because of the slope in the floor. So we changed the water tank on that side. 3 water tanks and still water on the floor. So I opened up the sheetrock between 2 apartments, and there was a cracked pipe. Some 90 degree something or other was cracked, and it just happened to be immediately adjacent to the water tank covered with sheetrock. Yeah, 3 water tanks. A long time ago, 10 years ago. And my buddy who owned that building is dead. Can't work for him anymore. Nothing. Dry as could be, and it was soaked all the way to there. Saw something. People walking upstairs. Maybe just a little piece of dust fell down. Oh, piece of dust. There's no trace of water here. And their carpet was soaked all the way over to there. Wonder what that is. Nothing. Alright, go back up on the roof. This is a very high Kelvin. Mr. Kelvin also made notes of the lowest temperatures he could ever attain. Minus 276 Kelvin is when everything stops. And this is a 4100 Kelvin light bulb, very white light.
4100. I'm going to go to my magic converter here.
Most light bulbs are 2700. They're kind of, they glow, kind of a orangish kind of glow.
Yeah.
It's what we're familiar with, incandescent. But these fluorescents, they can make any shade. They can even make them to change shades. Multiple layers. What is 4100 Kelvin? Who knows?
Okay.
Converts to what? There's nothing to convert it to. I don't think.
Scale will convert to. You mean like Kelvin is in temperature Kelvin?
No, it's a scale that Mr. Kelvin invented. It doesn't convert. It's, well, they could call it a temperature, as in very hot. Yeah. One over there. Oh well. We'll get her done. Junk. Junk. Alrighty, I'm closing up shop here. I took the sump pump away. I've been investigating this roof issue on a website, on a forum called Contractor Talk. If anybody wants to come there and look around. A bunch of professional guys that know their various trades, possibly specific trades, windows, doors, siding, roofing, concrete work. I'm just a landlord trying to get by. So hopefully the fellows at contractortalk.com will help me figure out what to do with this big roof problem. I just missed the sunset by a few minutes. I'm trying to close up things downstairs. Like the hatch I've got to close up. Too bad. But nice to have some skylights in this building. Whoa, it's a heavy trap door. Skylights let some light in. Or maybe a green roof with grass instead of draining the water into the lake. Out of one sewer pipe for the entire building. No storm sewers. No sanitary sewer. All one. Ladybug. Sorry, girl. You gotta die. Alrighty. See you at Contractor Talk.